Alright then, people have been wondering about the bot situation and instant action for Lord of Thorns Conquest, and I've just figured the easiest way to let you all know how the game performs in instant action would be to show you a game of instant action. So this is Team Deathmatch on Osgiliath, instant action mode. This isn't online, this is all the basic settings, it's just to show you the game, how many bots there are, a few of the different aspects, whatever hero happens to be on Osgiliath. I think it's Faramir. And so, enjoy. One thing that's really cool that they have fixed since the demo is warriors can actually usually hit any non-rolling enemies that are on the ground, which was always a bit of a problem in the demo because once you knock something down you had to wait for it to get back up. But that seems to have been fixed. I don't know if it was just the demo, if it was online or whatnot, but it's definitely a lot easier to play as a warrior. And those guys just fell off to their death. Huh, he was already dead. Awesome. As you can see, there's not thousands of bots running around, but there's enough so that you don't have to, wander around wondering why you're the only person on the entire damn map. There's not the 150 that people kept cheering about and stuff that turned out to just be a figure from campaign only, but there is a fair amount and enough to keep the game somewhat interesting. Whether or not this will hold up like Battlefront, that I can't tell you, as I have just picked up the game today. But I would give it pretty good odds because, the combat system isn't deep, but it's pretty good. A lot of the glaring flaws that people noticed from the demo are not quite so glaring. Yes, scouts can still one-shot heroes, but to be honest, most heroes can tear the scouts apart too, so it's kind of a two-way street. I think I'll switch to the archer now, play around with a different class. They're pretty much the exact same as in the demo. I really didn't play online on the demo very much, so it might just be me now noticing that, oh look, Gimli on Osgiliath. The funny thing about Gimli's charge attack, since he is a warrior, is that he just sprints forward and headbutts things, which I think is absolutely hilarious. Because it really does seem like something Gimli would do. Unlike the other heroes that are warrior combat style, Gimli actually has satchel bombs like the scouts. I don't know what the reasoning for that was, considering he's like the only one who actually does have a throwing axe, but it's a nice little touch and it helps keep the variety, so I'm not going to complain. Although I keep thinking I have an axe. Ah, crap. As you can see, two scouts just tried to get me, and Gimli's whirlwind type attack just pretty much messed them up. So, I mean, I can understand the scouts backstabbing. It's a very big balance issue because otherwise certain, heroes would be unstoppable. Certain heroes practically are already. Oh boy. Could really use a mage support right now. Or at least cut their mages down. If all else fails, go after the mages, is always the best mantra. because they have a really nice habit of, you know, healing right before you've killed an entire batch of enemies. Something that doesn't make the loss of the huge bots that people seem to think we were going to get a little bit more bearable is the fact that none of the bots in instant action are the worthless little grunt enemies. Well, they're not. That's enough to soothe the pain of the loss. Is up to you completely. However, I'm pretty content with that. The grunts aren't particularly interested, and fighting the main classes is a lot better because it actually trains you for online. Not a whole lot because these guys are kind of pushovers, but, you know. Actually, I'm going to go with a mage.
Near for the forces of good.
Oh, I didn't know their shield could do that. Ow. Well, I probably shouldn't have waited just to do a shockwave finish, but... ah, man. And so that's pretty much one full game of instant action in Conquest. I hope this has alleviated a few of your fears about the bot situation, and hope to see you online once I figure out how to make Conquest, you know, work online. Stupid netgear. Alright, have a good one.